Leadership is not about titles. It's about impact. It's the quiet strength that shows up in crisis. It's the courage to stand alone and the wisdom to stand back. True leaders don't create followers. They create more leaders. These 100 quotes reveal what real leadership looks like and why the world needs more of it. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. The function of leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one who gets people to do the greatest things. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. The art of leadership is saying no, not yes. It is very easy to say yes. A good leader leads the people from above them. A great leader leads the people from within them. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did it ourselves." Management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. Earn your leadership every day. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing another. The price of greatness is responsibility. Leadership is unlocking people's potential to become better. Leadership is practiced not so much in words as in attitude and actions. The task of the leader is to get their people from where they are to where they have not been. Leaders think and talk about the solutions. Followers think and talk about the problems. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. A boss has the title. A leader has the people. The growth and development of people is the highest calling of leadership. Outstanding leaders go out of the way to boost the self-esteem of their personnel. Lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. A leader takes people where they want to go. A great leader takes people where they don't necessarily want to go, but ought to be. Courage is the main quality of leadership, in my opinion, no matter where it is exercised. The very essence of leadership is that you have to have vision. You can't blow an uncertain trumpet. Leadership means responsibility, not power. He who has never learned to obey cannot be a good commander. The challenge of leadership is to be strong, but not rude. Be kind, but not weak. Leadership is the art of getting someone else to do something you want done because he wants to do it. Great leaders don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference. Don't find fault. Find a remedy. Leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that impact lasts in your absence. You don't need a title to be a leader. A leader is someone who demonstrates what's possible. Leadership is not a position or a title. It is action and example. Real leadership is being the person others will gladly and confidently follow. If serving is beneath you, leadership is beyond you. Led by example, not by opinion. People buy into the leader before they buy into the vision. Leadership is lifting a person's vision to high heights. Leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. If you want to build a ship, don't drum up people to collect wood. Teach them to long for the endless immensity of the sea. It's amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone and the courage to make tough decisions. A leader is one who sees more than others see, who sees farther than others see, and who sees before others do. Leaders don't force people to follow. They invite them on a journey. A good objective of leadership is to help those who are doing poorly to do well, and to help those who are doing well to do even better. Great leaders are not defined by the absence of weakness, but by the presence of clear strengths. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. Good leaders organize and align people around what the team needs to do. Great leaders motivate and inspire people with why they're doing it. A leader should be a dealer in hope. A leader is one who sees more than others see and helps them see it too. Leadership is not about control. It's about service. Great leaders communicate a vision that inspires people. You manage things. You lead people. Leadership is solving problems. Leadership is earned. It cannot be given or taken. A great person attracts great people and knows how to hold them together. People do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. The key to successful leadership today is influence, not authority. To lead people, walk beside them. The best leaders are readers of people. Leadership is not about being the best. It's about making everyone else better. A sign of a good leader is not how many followers you have, but how many leaders you create. True leaders don't create followers. They create more leaders. Leadership is not about the next election. It's about the next generation. The role of leadership is to transform the complex into the simple. The leader has to be practical and a realist, yet must talk the language of the visionary. Leadership is not about control. It's about letting go. You cannot be a leader and ask other people to follow you unless you know how to follow too. You earn the right to lead through service and sacrifice. Leaders are made, not born. Don't tell people how to do things. Tell them what to do, and let them surprise you with their results. Great leaders are willing to sacrifice their own personal interests for the good of the team. A great leader's courage to fulfill his vision comes from passion, not position. A good leader inspires people to have confidence in the leader. A great leader inspires people to have confidence in themselves. Leadership is not about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about being the calmest. The most powerful leadership tool you have is your own example. A leader's a dealer in hope. Never give an order that can't be obeyed. There's a difference between being a leader and being a boss. When the best leader's work is done, The people say, "We did it ourselves." A leader doesn't look for recognition. He looks for results. Leadership is the ability to hide your panic from others. Leadership is about empathy. It's about having the ability to relate and connect with people. The real leader has no need to lead. He is content to point the way. To command is to serve. Nothing more and nothing less. A great leader never sets himself above his followers, except in carrying responsibilities. Leadership is a choice, not a position. A leader leads by example, not by force. A leader brings clarity, not confusion. The duty of leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. Leadership is not about making yourself important. It's about making others feel important. A great leader is humble enough to admit mistakes and strong enough to correct them. Leadership begins with listening. Leadership isn't a moment. It's a mindset. It's found in decisions made when no one is watching, and in actions taken when everyone is afraid. If even one of these quotes gave you a new way to lead, then your next step could change someone's life. Lead with courage. Lead with clarity. Lead with heart.